Evil can hide behind a smile. This is Albert Fish. In the early 20th century, New York City was gripped by fear as a series of heinous crimes unfolded. Behind these atrocities was a man who would become one of America's most infamous serial killers, Albert Fish, also known as the Gray Man, the Werewolf of Wisteria, and the Brooklyn Vampire. His crimes were not only brutal, but also deeply disturbing, involving elements of cannibalism and sadistic rituals. Born Hamilton Howard Fish on May 19, 1870, in Washington, D.C., Fish's early life was marred by tragedy and instability. His father died when he was just a child, and his mother, struggling to care for him, placed him in an orphanage. There, Fish endured physical abuse, which he later claimed awakened his masochistic tendencies. These formative experiences set the stage for his later crimes. Fish's criminal activities began in the mid-1920s. In 1924, he abducted and murdered Francis McDonnell, an 8-year-old boy. Over the next few years, he continued his spree, targeting young children. In February 1927, he killed Billy Gaffney, a 4-year-old boy, and in May 1928, he abducted and murdered Grace Budd, an 11-year-old girl. Fish lured Grace away from her home in Manhattan, promising her a job at his niece's birthday party. Instead, he took her to an abandoned house in Westchester County, where he killed and cannibalized her. The case remained unsolved until November 1934, when Fish sent an anonymous letter to Grace Budd's parents, detailing the murder in horrific detail. The letter led investigators to Fish, who was arrested on December 13, 1934. During his trial, Fish admitted to the murder of Grace Budd and claimed responsibility for several other child murders across the United States. Fish's trial began on March 11, 1935, in White Plains, New York. Despite pleading insanity, psychiatric evaluations concluded that Fish was aware of his actions and their wrongfulness. The jury convicted him of first-degree murder, and he was sentenced to death by electrocution. On January 16, 1936, at 11:06 p.m., Albert Fish was executed in the electric chair at Sing Sing prison. He was 65 years old. His last words were reportedly, "I don't even know why I'm here." Fish's execution marked the end of one of the most chilling chapters in American criminal history. Albert Fish's crimes shocked the nation and left an indelible mark on the public consciousness. His case has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and films, cementing his place as one of the most notorious serial killers in history. The brutality and depravity of his actions continue to fascinate and horrify audiences to this day.